Hey guys, this is Backwoods and Prepping. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to tell you that you ever think disaster ain't at your front doorstep? Let me tell you a little quick secret. Tell you a quick story. One day, I was coming home from work and I was listening to the news, and it said, "Hey, if you live in my county, my town, you better take cover. Better get ready. There's a tornado coming." We was like, "What?" I got home, my wife's all holding the baby and freaking out and be like, "Man, what? There's a tornado coming." I said, "I know." So I called my boss. I said, "Hey man, there's a tornado coming." He goes, "Man, I've been living here my whole life. Ain't never been no tornado through here, so it ain't gonna happen." But guess what? It did. The next day he called me and he said, "Man, I'm sorry." So what y'all think about that story, huh? Did that kind of quick, didn't I? Hey, look, I'm going to tell you something. If you don't ever think disaster ain't going to strike at your doorstep, we thought we was all good too. Till I sit over there and watch the tornado come through. Man, I was watching trees getting blown down. It was freaking me out. Man, I'm standing out there in the yard with my baby. As you know, us rednecks, us old southern hillbilly people, we kind of ain't got a lot of smarts and all, but whatever. So I was sitting out there watching. My wife ducks her head out from underneath the house, and she, across the street. Anyway, so she ducks her head out, and she's all like, "Dude, that baby in here. What are you doing? If you want to be dumb and stand out there, do it on your own." It's like, okay. So I handed her the baby. They got up underneath the house, nice little place and all, and I stood out there in the yard. But I mean, it was a pretty good way now. It was about a half a mile from us, but it was up on the hillside. I live up on a hill, but this was on a higher hill, and it was coming over and everything, and it was doing doing its stuff. So anyway, just want to tell you that if you don't think that disaster can't strike you, you're wrong. It can happen anywhere, anytime, any place. Doesn't matter. Okay? Doesn't matter how well you're prepared. Doesn't matter how great of a place you think you're in. Natural disasters can happen, and let me tell you something. If you're not ready for them, boy howdy. I mean, me and my wife was in there asleep one night, laid out, snoring, slobber hanging off probably. I mean, just whatever. Man, this freaking windstorm comes through. Straight line winds. It starts blowing so freaking hard that it literally sounded like our house was coming apart. Scared the crap out of me, dude. Man, I'm freaking out. I'm like, whoa! Man, I jump up. Well, see, I knew the storm was coming, so because we live in a two-story house, I had my kids to sleep downstairs in the living room. Well, so I hear this noise, and it's like all crazy. I can feel the wind blowing through the house, and I thought, oh my God, like the freaking house is coming down, like there's a big hole somewhere. So I take off running out of the bed. I run in there, and we have some French doors. Man, I run in there, and the French door, the top part, it was blowing so hard that it blew the top part open a little bit, and I'm like, man, whoa. And so as I run in there, I look over, and both of my kids are sitting straight up and just staring at the door. And I told them, I said, "Hey, cover your face, cover your head, get down. This is something to remember, when things like that are happening, cover yourself with some type of blankets, whatever." And so anyway, I'm just like, man, cover yourself, cover yourself. And I put myself against the door, and it's like freaking moving me. And I mean, this is all happening so quick. And it seemed like it was like an hour long, but I think like 5, 6 minutes, and it was just this hard wind, man, and stuff was slapping the house. Man, I come outside. After it was all over, I come outside, I look, man, my shop building, this is when it was just being built. It was all blowed over and leaned against the house. Freaking limbs down everywhere, no power, all kinds of crazy stuff happening. Man, it was just like a non-prepper's nightmare. That's what it was like. But since I'm a prepper, you know what? I went in there. I lit the candles. I got the little candle box out. I lit the candles. I brought out the little lanterns I got, lit them up. Told the kids, they're all freaked out. Talked to the kids, because that's where I prepare my mind. When you prepare your mind, all this stuff falls into place. What I've been trying to tell y'all. So, I talk to the kids, and I'm just like, hey, it's cool. Everything's all right. We're fine. We didn't die. House is still here. A little bit of damage. We'll fix it. No big deal. So then the next morning, we get up. We start to look, see everything. It's all good. A few limbs down, tree down here, whatever. Got chainsaws. They make things to fix it. Thing about it is no panic. What's the point to panic? So the thing about it is I wanted to make everybody understand is that natural disasters can happen at any time. This is why we prepare. SHTF. That's what that was. It's a bad situation. Come on. Everybody admits it. So, the thing about it is you got to understand is that, if I wasn't prepared, I wouldn't have had no lights because I wouldn't have had the candles. I wouldn't have had the lanterns. It was them battery-powered ones. And, if I wouldn't have been prepared mentally, I wouldn't have been able to talk to my kids and keep them calm and make them chill out and make them understand it's all good. We're prepared for this because we're preppers. So anyway, just wanted to talk to you guys about that, to be ready for any kind of natural disasters that may happen around your place. It can happen anytime. This is why we prepare our mind so that we understand that when things like this happen, we don't freak out, we don't panic. Toilet paper wars of 2020. Oh my gosh, man, the toilet paper's going everywhere. I can't wipe my butt. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. I don't know how the settlers did it. I mean, seriously. All them people coming, think about them Native Americans, all them years, man, how'd they go potty without toilet paper? My goodness. Don't freak out, guys. Prepare your mind properly. When you prepare your mind properly, all else falls into place. Man, I love you guys. I'm telling you, you guys, I see y'all around on all these live chats and different comments and stuff on different people's channels and stuff like that, man. I really love you guys. Just wanted to bring this little bit of excited knowledge out there as to don't freak out. It's all good. You're a prepper. We got this, right? Love you guys. Remember, when you prepare your mind properly, everything will fall into place. Backwoods out.